Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you a brief update. This is the 1997 Honda Civic. We shared with you some videos previously where we were talking about doing a custom one-off wide body kit, but we never really had any of the body panels kind of dry fitted on to share with you what it's going to look like. So I want to apologize, it's not all bolted up, so some of the gaps that you're seeing right now is going to fit a lot nicer. We just have the hood set on. We've set in the aftermarket headlights that we purchased. You can see the intercooler in behind the bumper cover, but it's not all fastened in. So we essentially have just kind of placed it on for the purpose of this video, kind of like a teaser to show you what our vision is for what the body's going to look like. So it's kind of an electric blue metallic with a lot of sparkle in it. And we shared with you in a previous video the underside of the hood and the top of the valve cover that we painted what's going to be the same color of the exterior. So we have an aftermarket front grille, and that will be painted the same color as the body. And then as we come down the side, you can see we have the halo projector style headlights. We're leaving the protective coating on for now till after the assembly, but it's a smoked lens with the upgraded lighting and marker lights. You can see the wide body, how it's coming along now. This is a one-off that we've done ourselves. We started with the original Honda fender, but then we've made our own flare kit for it, and we've extended it into the front bumper, and then we've added a lower chin spoiler as all one piece as part of this bumper cover. So we think it's going to be pretty smart looking. You can see we've got some gray high build primer, and this black dust is like a guide coat to help us with the block sanding. We're about halfway through the block sanding in terms of the smoothness of the bodywork itself. You can see we've got our aftermarket wheels and our larger special tires, performance tires that we ordered for it. We've done a few little things. We've got these nice little marker lights in the side, which is a copy of what they have in the Japanese version of the Civics. And a lot of people seem to like having the little marker light in the fender. And as we come down the side, we've got our body cladding just kind of dry fitted in place. It's kind of just hanging on there. You can see how nice this back section looks, because once again, it's our own flare that we've done. So we've got our original steel quarter panel, and then we've added and made our own flares. And then as we come around here, you can see the way we've kind of scalloped it in the back. And then we started with the original Honda bumper cover, but then once again we've added a lower section and molded it directly into the original bumper. We've got some aftermarket tail lights, once again with a little bit of a smoke appearance. We've got the larger wing on the back, and this larger wing will be painted the same color as the car, the nice blue color. As we come along this side, you can see we've done quite a bit of work to the back tailgate. We took it down to bare metal, and then we've got a lot of little dings and so on. So we tried to hammer and dolly the best we could, and then we have a little bit of areas where we have some smoother. And then same kind of idea when you come along this back corner. So we've got our stand and stuff in the way, but you can see it's not your traditional or standard looking Civic. It's quite a bit, I would say, a little bit more muscular looking in overall style. And in the next video, we'll share with you a couple of changes that we made. Pardon me. We got some merchandise in the back hatch, but essentially what we've done to continue with the dramatic different look, every time you see a Civic, the exhaust pipe is always coming out this rear passenger section or rear side. Because of our turbo engine, I wanted to go along with the custom look. So it's kind of a pet peeve of mine, because everything is so symmetrical in the back with the rear bumper and the flares. The lower section, we have it centered and square. So I didn't want to change the look of the back, having the exhaust tailpipe on the one side. So we did some crazy stuff to the actual structure of this Honda so that we're allowed to bring, we bought a performance muffler and tailpipe system. We have our own exhaust bender, so we'll end up making our own pipe from the header to meet the muffler, but we're going to have the exhaust exiting out the middle or the center of this Civic. And it's a special tuned exhaust system which we'll share with you later on. So we made quite a few modifications that we'll share with you, which will allow us to have the exhaust system coming out the center. So it should just kind of complement the rest of the look that we're going after. So just a brief update. We'll share with you more progress as this Honda build continues. So this is the 1997 Honda Civic hatchback. It should have roughly 300 horse, I guess, in this with this engine and the turbo. So I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.